I have set forth on a journey to build a $10,000 video game collection from scratch. $0 in the pocket. And today, my friends, I want to fill up the rest of these shelves. I want an excuse to get another shelf in here. Can you blame me? But we're wrong. As of the last video, we only have $103.20 in the bank. And I've been craving a Steam Deck trade. Now those bad boys push $400 or $500, especially the 512 GB models. So I've been in a bit of a pickle. But have no fear, eBay sales are here to give us some more in the bank. The last video we scored that big $100 pickup on Facebook Marketplace and we traded a PS5. The PS5 trade definitely added some solid stuff onto these shelves right here, but a few things sold. That mini Sega Model 3 sold for $64.50. That expansion pack in the N64 I sold separately for $49.50. Couple Super Nintendo games sold, Mario Kart and A Link to the Past. Scored that dynamic duo once again in the last video. Both of those sold. I bundled up a green controller with the N64 that a lucky dog scooped up on eBay for only $75 free shipping. That really poor condition SNES that we got a couple dimes in actually ended up selling for $70. Sold 4 N64 games to the same person for $80 cash. And finally, those 3 Capcom controllers actually ended up selling for $59. But a whopping $540.50 in total sales. But fees were $70, shipping ended up costing me a total of $70, bringing our total currently in the bank today $503.70. I can definitely work with that Steam Deck. Here we come. Look at this listing. Stare at it. A 512 GB Steam Deck, the top model, the highest storage size, the best one for $300. You better believe that when I saw this listing and I inquired and I was able to secure the deal, that my foot became heavier than 512 GBs of lead.
Hey, super the Steam. Oh, cool. You got a grip with it too. It's the charger.
Charger, top model. Then it comes with the hard case.
Okay, sweet.
And then underneath it is the. Oh, I put these on.
Those are cool. Oh, those are cool.
This does fit, and I had it on there for a bit. But personally speaking, I find it better to use without this on.
I see. Okay. Nice. Okay, sweet. Thank you again. Really appreciate it.
Tell me that right there ain't beautiful. Mint condition, 512 GB Steam Deck. We got it down $300 on the bank, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, I am hopeful. The last Steam Deck trade we did on this channel was bonkers. I mean crazy, drop dead gorgeous. I got the ad up on Facebook Marketplace, so we're currently taking offers. I'm prepared for bad ones, yes, that is normal, it's part of the job. But once something comes up that drops my jaw to the cement, I'll let you know. Don't do bad. Well, I'll tell you what. I just got a trade offer on the Steam Deck that ain't so bad, and it's got me about to run out of here faster than a jackrabbit. I'm telling you, this offer so far has grails, a bunch of variety, insane. They only actually sent me one photo, but one photo was enough. This was a no-brainer. Lots of mystery because I don't know everything in here, but I'm super excited. Let's get it.
Hi. How's it going?
Great.
I hope you don't mind I record all my transactions.
Yeah, makes sense.
Here it is. Check it out.
Cool. Just make sure power's on. Perfect.
We are moving right now, so we're looking to get rid of stuff anyway.
These are games.
Okay.
Should all be in there. Oh, that one's in the system.
Okay.
That's the first one.
The one I open up, right?
Like I said, a lot of it hasn't been powered on in years, but every time I used it, it did work.
Okay.
So
yeah, I mean, I see it's all there. This is more than enough stuff, so this is really cool. It'll be really fun to test it.
Super excited.
Clean it up.
And not sit in a closet.
Oh yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah. Moved 7 years ago and brought it out once. I think I played the Dreamcast once. Played Ikaruga on it and then put it back away.
And this is all just like your personal collection and stuff?
Yeah. It's everything both of us have had since we were kids.
Oh, these are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
they obviously don't have batteries, but
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're like
super
little,
retro.
like, they're like Tomogatchi, but also
Yeah.
like, if you like wear them, like you get steps and like Pikachu spine stuff.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is great. Sweet. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you have any issues with that.
Yeah, let us know too.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Guys, usually I like to wait till I'm back at the headquarters to take a look through a lot of such magnitude, but wow. What? I'm flabbergasted.
It's just beautiful. It's
Hey there, son. Oh, it's beautiful.
The score on the century has landed on our doorstep and only for a Steam Deck!
Yes, $300 out of the budget for that Steam Deck, but look me straight in my soul and say, this ain't worth it. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to this collection. I'm definitely saving this PlayStation treasure chest for last. You guys are gonna flip your rocket. And guaranteed we're gonna have to get another shelf in here. This is not enough room. Which was my goal in the beginning of this video, so I'm not complaining. A beautiful condition PS3 Slim. Guys, can you give a like for the people here that clean their systems absolutely perfectly? Everything is in mint condition. One blue controller and one black controller. Ow, wow, look at that. For real, these guys were so sick. True people, genuine. And what you'll see throughout the course of this tray breakdown is an honestly very strange taste in games. I'm talking exquisite. Got a Sega Dreamcast right here with the blank disc. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it should say subscribe to Kody with the K. I'm not sure. A PS2 fatty right here. Excellent condition as well with the dual shock. The Sega Dreamcast had a few baddies in here. Jet grind radio. Fully complete, guys. We redeemed ourselves after finding a broken one in one of the previous lots on this series. So that one's definitely going up on a Dreamcast shelf. Same with these two right here, Virtua Tennis and Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. A solid trifecta of games to add into a cool little Dreamcast collection. A Nintendo Wii console, GameCube compatible, strapped up with the controller right next to it, the Zelda Wind Waker Wii U. Y'all know I'm huge on Zelda, so this one's definitely going into the collection, am I right? Although, again, to reiterate, there is really not much room up in here. I'll have to put it into one of those puppies right there, that's for sure. Strapped with the console and two Pro controllers. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the video, when we were on our way to pick up this lot, they only sent one photo, so the majority of this stuff was a pure mystery. Including these two items right here, which they said that they just found and threw in because I might have some interest in them. Of course I got interest in these bad boys. These are like Tamagotchis, but Pokemon. Do they work or? Oh, they were! I don't know if the screen's a little damaged or not, but hey, look at this. Got the time set and everything. I looked these bad boys up and they tossed 50 cash each. What? But they're going into the, both of them are going into the collection giveaway! Guys, I'm coming up with things at the top of my head. I'm sorry. So if I'm stuttering, if I'm losing words, losing track of sentences, forgive me. But we got a giveaway suddenly. I just feel like if we have two of these guys right here, one's got to go to you. Comment down below, Pikachu, if you want it. You're going to get it. I mean, I'm going to choose a random comment through the random comment generator, but good luck. Blue Cobalt Game Boy Advance SP. The outside's looking dirty, but the inside looks as clean as a minty winter fresh piece of gum. Atomic Purple Game Boy Color with a bit of a scratch screen, but nevertheless she is excellent. Now look at this, our first complete box item to go upon the shelf. Nintendo 3DS launch. We got the Cosmic Black right here, cracker open. And it's actually looking like it's missing the cardboard inserts, but hey, we still got the box and you can't beat that. Got the system right here. Does it have the stylus? Yes, sir. And also immaculate condition again. You gotta give a hand for how sick these guys kept their collection. Now take a look at the initial photo this beautiful couple sent. If you look deep down and close, you see a regular old white Nintendo DSi. But you're mistaken. You're wrong. This simple white DSi has a secret, and that's right, you look closely, it's the Pokemon White version. One of the coolest subtle designs and minimalistic features I've seen on a handheld system. You gotta love it in beautiful, absolutely gorgeous condition. Crack it open, you would say I'm lying if this one was played, but I'm guessing it was, and deeply cherished. And it begs the question, what's in this baggie right here? Is Nintendo DS games in here? I'm not seeing any at all, so I'm a little hesitant, but we got some handheld games, but guys, come on, give me a like for that one. Wow. This is the US version, by the way, which I think exceeds $400. Now call me a crackhead, but I'm going wild. I could talk about this absolutely awesome holy grail all day, but we gotta get on with the rest of the lot, right? A blue original Nintendo DS, also in excellent condition, which is crazy. This baby's at least 20 plus years old. You gotta love it. Time to move on to the handheld games. Now, I know there's biggies in here because just by this beautiful clear bag, you can see Pokemon, and Zelda. Zelda DX for the Game Boy, excellent condition. A couple more filler titles right here, although Final Fantasy Tactics might be a good one. I think we have that on the shelf, I'm not sure. And Tekken Advance, let's crack open this bag. Hopefully it's as well as the last bag of Game Boy games that we cracked open. And if you haven't seen that video, go and watch it. I'm telling you, it was hit after hit after hit, all for 145 bucks total. Now let's see this fairy fountain of Game Boy. Oh, look at that. They perfectly went upside down so I can mysterize.
Is that a word?
Mysteriorize. No surprise here, Zelda Minish Cap. Now, I just got done playing this game a couple months ago, actually about a month ago, and I really liked it. One of the best 2D Zelda games for sure. Surprise, we got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team. Here's another one, Sword of Mana. Final Fantasy 1 and 2, Dawn of Souls. I know we got 4, 5, and 6 on that shelf right there, so we're really gathering up our Final Fantasy collection. If you're a big Final Fantasy fan, comment down below, Fantasy Rocks. For real, comment down Fantasy Rocks if you're a big Final Fantasy fan. And we'll get to talking and I'll give you a random awesome giveaway. I promise. Nice. I'm feeling good today. I mean, honestly, I could flip over any of these games right here and they're probably gonna be great. All of the Foot Clan, Dr. Mario, JRPG, life's favorite game. Shout out to them. We got Pokemon Silver. I'm sure you could have guessed that one right there. That one's bossing, and I just learned how to solder the batteries on, so we're perfect in golden there. Hey, look at that. That is Pokemon White version 2, and I knew it would come with, that's a bundle right there, but nope, it's going on the shelf. You saw this one already. That's a Pokemon Leaf Green. Authentic, you know it is because it's got that 4 square chip on the back, as you can see. Gotta love how much Pokemon hitters we're getting in this one right here, including the Tamagotchi hitters. Harvest Moon is in the lot. Yoshi's Island, a super fun game. Yep, that's right, Pokemon Sapphire. Nice. 2 down, 1 to go. I wonder if Fire Red's in here. I'm gonna guess it's not. Game Boy Color game, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. You gotta love it. Mortal Kombat 2. Dr. Mario again. And I'm seeing Zelda Oracle of Ages. We already got that one up there. I promise you that. As you can see, it's in the back there. We even got the manual if you look a little closer. Here's a really cool looking artwork on this one. Mario Golf, the Japan version. Last Game Boy Color game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pretty cool there. This is a high dollar flip action replay DSi Bolo. Don't forget, if you see one of these, they're worth like 50 plus cash, especially if you have the cord that connects. Which I'm not sure if we do. This is the box of cords that it came with. A lot of stuff in here. It might be in there. Who knows? Finally, last game, Final Fantasy Tactics. Okay, there's 2 of them. Couples that play together stay together. Now that's it for the handhelds, and all I can say is wow. I'm astounded. Again, I am flabbergasted. Definitely the best piece in this lot so far is that Pokemon White DSi. That is one of the coolest things I've ever found. Again, I want to save this bad boy box, this treasure chest of beauty for the end, because I know there's a couple grails in there that'll shock ya. Let's move on to the Super Nintendo. This godly angelic couple had 2 Super Nintendos, one of them being Super Mint. Check it out. One that has a little bit of yellow on it, and here's that mint bad boy. Look at that one. Wow! Super Nintendo consoles go hard. Donkey Kong Country, 2 copies. Donkey Kong Country 2. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Kirby's Dream Course, an absolutely solid title. You gotta love it. Super Punch Up for the Super Nintendo. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I think we've scored that baby a countless number of times already in this series. Black Thor. Yeah, you know that one's up on the shelf already.
This guy's a great big phone.
Now, if you take a look at the shelves right here, our number 1 system so far is the Super Nintendo. By far, we have the most games, that's for sure. Second being Nintendo 64 or PS2. And taking a look at this lot right here, I think our biggest addition to the game shelves is going to be the Super Nintendo bundle, which when added to the collection shelf is going to be filling up that baby faster than I said yes sir deal to this lot when I saw that first photo. Second row of games, Black Cartridge, Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2, Turbo, Super Mario World, a staple, Earthworm Jim. I loved this game growing up. I think I originally played it on the Sega, but I could be wrong. Super R-Types in the bunch, and F-Zero, and a couple filler titles, although I don't think this one's a filler, Turtles in Time. And that's it for all the stuff on the ground. Now, don't say I didn't warn you before you see what's in this trove right here. It's shocking, it's scary, it's truly unbelievable what you will find when you're part of the Trade Gravy train. So if you haven't hopped on yet, get going! The sole purpose of this $10,000 video game collection series was to inspire and prove to you that you can do anything. And I'm talking with $0 in your pocket, you can build up a collection that'll make your mama call the mental hospital and say,
"My son's got a gaming addiction."
I need to calm down a bit, I know. But I'm telling you, you'd be freaking out your neighbors too if you knew what was in this treasure chest in front of me. Let's go ahead and open it up, shall we? Big old stack of PS3 games. Now, there's nothing too crazy in terms of PS3 games. Let me tell you about that. I think we got Alice Madness Returns, which is a really solid game to see in here. That'll be going on the shelf. Some more of the games that'll be going on this bottom shelf right there. Yes, I'm sorry, it's the bottom shelf. I don't have too much nostalgia with the PS3, but still, you know what? I'm putting the rest on there. I know some of you are screaming at your screen going, "Guy, those are some solid games. What, are you not going to put them in there?" Plus, we do have room on the bottom of that shelf right there, so this whole stack will be going in. You'll see it in there. Now check this out right here. This is another one of those items that was not included in the original photo. That was absolutely a surprise to me and super duper cool. Look what just so happened to be in this box. Pokemon Sapphire Limited Edition coin and Pokemon Ruby Limited Edition coin. Or if you want to call them tokens, I'm not sure, but wow! Talk about one of the coolest items I've seen on top of those bad boys. Seeing things like this just get my heart racing. Y'all know it. Now check out them Wii U games. You guys know I'm going for a full set. Hey! Check it out. That's a sealed one in there. Hyrule Warriors, Splatoon, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. I cracked this one open right here and she is also sealed. Yes! 3D World, Smash Bros for the Wii. You gotta have it in any Wii U collection. Pikmin 3. Solid title ever since the new Pikmin came out. Donkey Kong Country Freeze. You know they were Donkey Kong fans. Mario Kart 8, a perfect bundler with the system. We don't have any Wii U games in this collection so far, so these are awesome additions. Super Mario Bros. U is going in. And finally, Beautiful Joe 101, one that I don't personally have in my stash. Awesome to see this stack of Wii U titles, but here's where things get a bit more interesting. Wii games include Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Galaxy. I just realized that even Wii stuff's not up on these shelves. Isn't that crazy? Zelda Twilight Princess and Wii Fit. Now again, does this not show you guys the absolutely astounding taste these guys had in video games? Why is it all good? Granted, there are a few filler titles in here, but 95% of this stuff is hits. Bingo taste awesome stuff. When I was a kid, you'd find me with 50% Rugrats and Nickelodeons and fillers up the wall. This isn't normal. 4 games including Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, brace yourselves, Clock Tower 3, one of the best Capcom hits for the PS2. And you can call me dumb, you can call me an idiot, but I'll tell you what this thing is for sure, and that is mint. Awesome, but nothing compares to obscure. $250, $300. What? This was added in the collection? Are you kidding me? I'm going wild. Let's check out that disc. Ooh, it's a bit scratched up. It probably works excellent. So obscure to find this one in the wild, am I right? How beautiful is that PS2 collection gonna look? We got the Armored Core series rolling up tight. Now a couple horror titles added into the bunch, baby. Whoa! Do it! Coming down, Donkey Slonkey if you want Donkey Kong Country and a Super Nintendo console strapped up with a controller. Let's give it away. Just comment something. Well, I mean, like, comment specifically Donkey Slonkey if you want your chance to win that. I know we got, I think, 2 other giveaways in this video so far. But as far as the collection goes, I think we got a little bit here to add. So let's go ahead and let's fill up them shelf holes, shall we? You're getting close.